Yo, what's poppin' people? Max here, and today I'm doing a deck profile on my Blue-Eyes Chaos Max Nekroz deck. So yeah, let's get started. So I built this deck mainly for link summoning, and I think it's pretty good. So yeah. So first you want to play the 3 copies of Blue-Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Since this is a Nekroz variant, you want to play 3 of these because you don't play the Whitestone Ancients to recur this. So yeah. And it's pretty good because you can make 2 in 1 turn, so yeah. And then I play 1 copy of Blue-Eyes Alternate White Dragon. I don't really see the point of playing 3, or even, I don't really see the point of playing 1 for the matter, but I just play it just because I can. So yeah. And I would play the 3 copies of Blue-Eyes White Dragon. This is the target for your Chaos Max Dragon, so yeah. That's it for the Blue-Eyes engine. Now for the Nekroz engine, you want to play the 3 copies of Clissolas. This is your main target to get out your ritual spells, so yeah. And then you want to play the 1 copy of Yugioh. It's pretty good. You send out Herald of Arclight and you search a ritual card. You mainly search your Chaos Max Dragon rituals or Chaos Max Dragon itself, so yeah. And I play 1 copy of Bionic. He's mainly a searcher, but he can be pretty good when you bring him out, so yeah. And I play the 1 copy of Trishula because you can make him. You just send off your Neo Blue-Eyes Ultimate Dragon and you summon him plus Clissolas with the Kaleidoscope, so yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, that's it for the Nekroz engine. Now to search out the rituals, you want to play the 3 copies of Manjus. This is the better version of Senjus. This is not bad, but you want to play him still because it's a searcher, so yeah, it's not that bad. So yeah, that's it for the monsters. Now I'll show you guys the spells. So you want to play the 2 copies of Advanced Ritual Arts, the 2 copies of Chaos Form. These are your targets, your ritual spells for your Chaos Max Dragon, so yeah. And then for the Nekroz, you play the 2 copies of Kaleidoscope. This brings out your Nekroz cards like Trishula, Yugioh, and Bionic, or Clissolas even. And then you play the 1 copy of Nekroz Mirror because it brings out Trishula easier. So yeah, that's it for the ritual spells. And then I also play the 1 copy of Dragon's Mirror because you can bring out your Neo Blue-Eyes Ultimate Dragon like this, with this. So yeah. Then you want to play the 3 copies of the Melody of White Dragon. The Melody of Awakening Dragon, this searches out your Chaos Max Dragons or even Blue-Eyes White Dragon and Blue-Eyes Alternative, so yeah. And you play the 2 copies of Swords of Concealing Light. This puts your opponent's monsters in face-on defense, so yeah, it's pretty good. And then 2 copies of MST. This is to get rid of back row, as this deck hates back row. Then you play 2 copies of Forbidden Chalice. This is just to get over problematic monsters that you can't really get over, so yeah. 1 copy of Rhoda to search out your Clissolas, to then search out your ritual spells. 1 copy of Dark Hole to get board wipe. Book of Eclipse. It just puts monsters in defense, so yeah, it's pretty good. And 1 copy of Preparation of Rites. It searches out your ritual cards, so yeah. That's it for the main deck. Now I'll show you guys the extra deck. So we play the 2 copies of Neo Blue-Eyes Ultimate Dragon. So you play 1 for Dragon's Mirror and you play the other for Nekroz of Kaleidoscope, so yeah. And you also play the 1 copy of Blue-Eyes Twinburst Dragon just because you can make him as well, so yeah. And then you play the 1 copy of Bionic. This is for your Nekroz of Kaleidoscope. And then Herald of Arclight again for Kaleidoscope. And then Tetsunoko for Kaleidoscope, so yeah. And then for the other extra deck cards, you don't really go into extra deck, but if you do, you can make these cards. So Whole Harbinger Dragon, Abyss Dweller, the Utopia Package, Lightning Prime and Utopia, Dark Rebellion Excuse Dragon, Diamond Direwolf, Honor Arc, and then the card you really want to make the most is Castell, just because it can put monsters in defense mode, so yeah, it's pretty good. But you don't really go into your extra deck that much, so yeah, I just play these random extra deck monsters, but Castell is really good in this deck, so yeah. That's it for my deck profile. Hope you guys all enjoy it. Leave a like if you did and subscribe for more. Peace.